Hi guys, we've had a few questions about the differences between the laces and how they work, so I thought we'd just go over that a little bit here. This is the original SnapLace model that we came up with, what's known on the Kickstarter as the SnapLace Beta. Basically, the ends of our laces have been dipped in a epoxy process so that it securely holds them here and they can't slip through. That's what keeps the lace from failing and holds it tight. So what that means on the original laces, the beta version here, is that as you lock them into place, you have to know your lace length, otherwise it's either going to be too loose or too tight. So once you've got that in, as you've seen in the other videos, you just reach across and lock it in. The new clips with this wedge system, you can really set it one side, loop your lace through, and then adjust the tension where you want it, and then any excess can be either trimmed off or looped under. And then another design innovation is that we've narrowed the hook here relative to the beta lace, so it just makes it a little bit easier to fasten. There's a couple different models that had a relatively narrow gap in between the lace holes, and they used a sleeve rather than just a hole. And so the original model was a little bit too wide to get in between those. This one we find is just a little bit easier to grab as you come over, and for those models that have the narrow opening, it's still functional. So that's the main difference between the beta models and the newer models. A couple other things, like for kids, for example, they're a little bit wider, so it's a lot easier for small hands and people with physical challenges to actually grasp the lace and be able to fasten it or unfasten it. These still work for performance applications, but again, because of the lace issues, this is a much simpler model and a more elegant design. Hope that helps.